automatic runners, pitch clocks, shift restrictions, bigger bases, and now ABS, MLB is desperately trying to make the game more action-packed and ultimately interesting to our ever-shrinking attention spans. And yet, through the first 5-ish% of games, we may be on pace for the most boring MLB season of all time.
What you talking about, Willis?
Let me explain. MLB's regular season schedule features 2,430 games. And for those of us that love baseball, it's a gift to be able to watch your favorite team play almost every day between late March and the end of September. But we're not the ones that those at the top care about, or at least not the most right now. MLB's primary focus is to increase the interest level of casual fans, and to create new fans amongst the world's younger generation, since, let's face it, a very healthy portion of us diehards are getting old.
Agree to disagree.
So, to help bring more new eyeballs to America's pastime, the league has implemented a number of rule changes over the past decade or so, largely designed to help combat some of the biggest criticisms of the sport by very casual or non-fans. It's slow, way too long, and boring. And while some of these changes have undeniably worked wonders, especially when it comes to average game length, the early numbers in 2026 when it comes to making the game more action-packed / entertaining don't look very pretty. The first very telling factor is the number of strikeouts. You may love watching a wicked splitter from Kevin Gausman or slider from Mason Miller rack up another K like I do, but to the casual fan, it doesn't exactly scream entertainment. Through the first 139 games of the 2026 campaign, hitters have been sat down either swinging or looking a total of 2,496 times. That's an average of 17.96 strikeouts per game. Wow. If things were to continue at this pace, we'd see 43,642 total strikeouts in 2026, 2,989 more strikeouts than in 2025, and a new MLB record. Cal Raleigh alone, yes, the 60 home run king of 2025, racked up 20 strikeouts through his first 38 at-bats in 2026, and is just one of 10 players to K 15 or more times through their first 10 games. The second telling factor is the ultimate form of potential entertainment in the eyes of a new fan, the home run. Again, through the first 139 games of the 2026 campaign, a total of 279 balls have left the yard. Yes, it would have been 282 had it not been for the recent heroic efforts of Joe Adell, but we can only work with those that actually go down as a round tripper. The 279 home runs works out to an average of 2.01 per game, and puts us on pace for 4,877, which on its own doesn't sound too bad, but would be the lowest total since 2014, excluding the COVID-shortened 2020 campaign, of course. Now, home runs do generally fly out more often in the warmer months, so if any of these concerning factors are likely to improve over the course of the season, it's this one, but it's certainly still not helping to add to the excitement of the game early on. The third, and in my eyes most telling and concerning factor, is the number of the casual fan dreaded base on balls. A whopping 1,046 free passes were issued across the league over the first 139 games. That works out to an average of 7.53 per game. Off the stats also revealed that just between April 4th and 5th alone, 269 walks were issued over the league's 31 games, the most ever issued over any 2-day span in baseball's modern era.
Wow.
Should things somehow continue at the current league-wide pace, we'd see 18,286 free passes by season's end, 2,906 more than last year, and the highest since 2000 when 18,238 were issued. It's obviously very early in the season, so these numbers can still easily swing should enough happen in the opposite direction. But when it comes to drawing new eyes on the game during this pivotal stretch when every team has a fresh slate of potential, and prior to the NBA and NHL playoffs, MLB is unfortunately missing out. What's been your read of the 2026 season so far? Let me know in the comments, and check out my other video on the Death of the Deep opening day start up on the screen now. And be sure to subscribe for plenty more baseball content.